In this video, we're going to continue the electrical plan, and by focusing on outlets, specifically in bedrooms and a lot of the living areas. We don't really want to focus on bathrooms and kitchen yet, as those present potential water hazard, and we have to have special outlets called ground fault circuit interrupters, GFCIs, or a lot of times just noted as a GFI. So this video is just looking at those common living areas and sleeping areas. This one I'm going to focus on a bedroom, just showing you how to put those in. So I'm going to focus on a bedroom here that I have that would be the master bedroom in this case. So where we do have the bedroom, the closet, and then we end up having the bathroom there as well. So in order to go through and start setting up to put in your outlets and receptacles, we want to make sure we are following electrical code when we do that. And so I'm going to go through component. One of the easiest ways to go through and load in all the components that you need is you'll go through load family. I've been active here in the Imperial Library, so let me go. Here's the Imperial Library. We'll want to go to the electrical folder, and we'll want to go to architectural. And under that, we want to go to electrical power, and under that subfolder, terminals. Now, if I want to select all these to be uploaded, I've already got these in my project. You only have to do this one time. So if I select the first item in the list, hold the shift key, and then choose the last one, it will select all of the items that are there listed. And then I can say open, and it will go through and load all those into the component menu. Like I said, I've already done that, so it'll just pop up with a bunch of menus asking me if I want to overwrite the version. I don't want to do that, so I'm going to hit cancel. But that's how you can go through and upload many components at the same time rather than doing it one by one. So in the drop-down menu for the place component, I'm going to go ahead, and in here you've got a search bar. So I'm going to go ahead and search for outlet. And here we've got a duplex. Duplex means you got two receptacle plug-ins, and you have a single. So the single goes through and will place those. So I'm going to go ahead and choose it as my option. Here's the symbol. When I get close to a wall, you're going to be able to, this is a wall-hosted component. So one of the first things we want to look for are, where do we want to have the outlets, but also going along with code. The other thing as well is we want to make sure that code specifies that we want to have the outlet within 6 feet of the opening. So like here, right along this wall, we want to go through and place somewhere here. Now it is noted that electricians just need an approximate location off of the electrical plan, because they're going to find the nearest stud, and then they're going to go through and use it to be able to install boxes and be able to put all that in. So that's the thing here, is they just need an approximate location as they go forward. So within 6 feet, I can go through and place that outlet. If I need to double check it, under the Modify tab, I do have the measure between two references. So for example, from the opening here, I could go through and check to where that outlet is. If you look there, it's 2 feet. So we are good. We are in compliance with code. Just using that measure tool just to check some of those things. All right, so here we'll go along as well. I also have in my hidden, I'm going to toggle the elements. I'm also hiding some of the furniture. So like here I do have some of the components, like I do end up having a dresser or something like that. And then also I want to go through and maybe, while I've got this reveal elements, let me go ahead and continue to add my duplex outlets. So here I have a couple windows. Those are considered openings, so I need to be within 6 feet, but also I probably want to have a couple outlets on each side of the bed for things like a nightstand, alarm clock, phone charger, all those different things as well. So again, within 6 feet of the opening, I probably need to have another receptacle here on the other side of the door, probably one right about there, and probably one right about here. As far as this goes, I am within 6 feet of this opening, so I'm good on that receptacle, and I should be within 6 feet of this opening as I go along. So I'm going to do a little measurement just to check that. I'm going to toggle off that visibility. So from the receptacle here to the wall is almost 3 feet. And from the opening to here is 3 feet. So actually I'm pretty well within. I'm about 5 about 5 feet if I wanted to. I could put another receptacle here on this wall if needed, but I think I'm going to be pretty good. So again, thinking about that, measuring references, I want to make sure like any distance between two of the receptacles, I don't want to be more than 12 feet. So like between these two receptacles, I'm only a little over 5 feet there, so I'm well within code requirement as far as that goes. So your receptacle, you don't need a receptacle in a closet, so we're good there. Again, as noted at the beginning, bathrooms we'll take a look at later, but that is how you can place receptacles within your and look for making sure that you're complying with code requirements for a lot of your common living areas as well as your sleeping areas.